Australia getting eliminated from the T20 World Cup in the group stages. Not happened since 2009. Many people are having a schadenfreude, especially the Indian public. Now, many people have gone the next level and said, oh, Australia's chances of playing in the Olympics in Los Angeles 2028 is done and dusted because they have gotten knocked out of the T20 World Cup 2026 at an early stage. But is it true? Because apparently that is not the case. I'll tell you why. Now, look at the points table. This is the current men's T20I rankings. The cutoff at this point is May 1. May 1, 2026, you will know which are the teams in this particular bracket. Now, look at Australia and look at New Zealand. There is an 8-point differential between the two sides. Now, many people will be wondering, an 8-point differential shouldn't be that difficult to overhaul. Look at it. Australia and New Zealand, they are in the same zone. Now, let me make one thing very clear in the video, that the official pathway for the Olympics qualification in 2028 has not been made public yet and not been made official. So, what is the pathway that has been suggested for the Los Angeles Olympics? Again, I put an asterisk here. The asterisk you can see right at the bottom. The no official qualification pathway has been finalized in this process. Now, several reports have done the rounds and said that this is how the Olympic qualification will be. Total 6 teams in 2028 Los Angeles Olympics for cricket. USA will become the automatic entry as they are the hosts. So it now boils down to 5. Now, in that 5, 1 team each from the Americas, which will involve all the West Indies nations, Jamaica, Barbados, Antigua Barbuda, St. Kitts, Leeward Islands, Windward Islands, Guyana, they will then battle amongst themselves. Americas. Europe looks pretty straightforward. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, maybe Northern Ireland, Netherlands, Italy, who knows? Asia and Oceania. Now, Oceania represents a major problem because Australia and New Zealand are in that. Same with Asia. Only 1 from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Oman, or all of them could go through. That is the brutal nature of the Olympic qualification pathway. So you will see no India, Pakistan, because only 1 from Asia can come through. What about Oceania? It's Australia or New Zealand. Now, look at this number. As I had mentioned, 258, 250. This is the current ranking as of today. How is the rankings work and how are they calculated? Basically, teams earn a certain number of points from each match they play, depending on the strength of their opposition relative to theirs. So, if Australia are facing South Africa or New Zealand, Australia are facing India. If Australia beat India, they get bigger number of points. If Australia lose, say, to Oman or to a particular team that is lower than them, they lose points. The differential then ensures that, okay, number of points divided by the number of matches that they will play. That is how the differential is. Now, points are divided by number of matches. Matches played in the preceding 2 years have full weight, while those in the 2 years before that have half the weight. So imagine 24 to 26, whatever matches were played in a 4-year cycle, 24 to 26, you will have full weightage for those points. But 24 to 22 will have half that. So that is how the calculation is at this point in time. Now, can NZ go past Australia even if they win the T20 World Cup? Based on the calculations, they cannot. At max, they will need a total of 1,700 points. But is that enough? Looks very unlikely. So, top ranked team from Oceania will be Australia on May 1. New Zealand can try. Even if they win the T20 World Cup, it will be very difficult for them to overhaul Australia. But let me tell you one thing, that yes, currently nothing is finalized as far as the Olympic qualification pathway is concerned. There might be a solution where 2 teams can go from each zone. That could happen. But if only 6 teams are there, and with USA already there as the 5th, as one of the teams, it narrows it down even further. So all those reports that Australia's 2028 Los Angeles Olympics qualification is in jeopardy, it's wrong. Calculation-wise, New Zealand cannot overhaul Australia. So that is how this system is at this point in time. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.